Hello, my name is John Allsbury. I'm very proud to be able to be a part of Schluter-Systems on the sales team side. I've been with Schluter 18 years now. It seems like just yesterday I got started here. But anyway, I'm coming to you from the great state of Oklahoma. Beautiful warm day. You might hear the birds in the background. I got the garage door open because it's warm out. But anyhow, I'm excited to do and share with you a tip or a trick, or maybe you could consider this both. Anyway, our tips and tricks at home edition. So basically, I'm going to give you two solutions for a very common problem. One I see on social media used quite a bit, which you probably know about, but the other one I don't see as often, so I thought I would share it. So here we go. The issue is, or the situation is, we have a specified field tile, which is 3/8 inch thick or so. But then we do have the Listello tile that, measures at maybe 1/8 of an inch thick or less. And obviously the homeowner or most qualified installers want this to turn out flush. You don't just install those and grout that area. It would not look very finished or professional. So again, if I slide this up, you can see the difference here. Again, it's a very proud 1/8, if not a full 3/16 of an inch. So in this scenario, one option that I have seen, as I mentioned, it's a fantastic idea, is go ahead and install your mosaics on our thinnest Curdy board option, which is 3/16 of an inch thick, okay? It does come in large panels, just as the other thicknesses we have available in Curdy board. But what this will allow you to do is several things. First off, if you have the 3/16 Curdy board and your mosaics installed and this is already dried, you can actually, if you're stacking horizontally as you go, oftentimes once your mosaics are installed, you have to stop installing because for fear, or you have to put a spacer in between each and every mosaic. Not a great idea. But this 3/16 allows you that basically a spacer to hold the next field tile from collapsing all of these mosaics. So that's a slick idea as well. But when you mount these and you bring it down in there, you can actually see now our thickness we're just almost perfect right here, right? So that's option one, which again is a great option and used a lot. But let's look at another option. I actually had the opportunity to go up to visit our Montreal office. What a great place if you're ever up that way. Be sure to stop by and take a tour yourself. It's phenomenal. And our people up there are just the sweetest ever. So anyway, shout out to them and all their good and hard work. Again, so our second option here, or solution, if you will, you have the same real thin mosaic, same scenario. All I've done now is installed a Schluter profile. This is actually Quadec, and the coordinating size with the field tile in this, it's 3/8. And by the way, since might as well show you this if you have one, you can actually download this from Schluter-Systems or just Schluter.com. And if you didn't know, there's a color coding here on the side, right? All of our wall profiles are going to be in this yellow tab, so it's real easy to get to those, right? So you'll find Quadec, Jolly, Rondec, the others right there, handy. So again, Quadec, for those of you who are not familiar with profiles at all, a lot of tiles where they terminate, you need something as opposed to the edge of the tile to finish it off, to complete the edge. And that's what we have in this case. So it's finished on the top and the front side, and that's what you see here that I've installed, right? And I think you're already ahead of me where I'm going with this. Now it doesn't matter. I don't have to bring the thin mosaics up flush with the other tile, simply because now it is finished. It will look good, really finished and grouted. Not to mention give you a three-dimensional effect that is quite different than what you see typically, where it is typically flushed out. I guess option 3 would be to do both. Mount your mosaics and have your quad-deck or your feature strip of your quad-deck pieces or profiles installed, and the mosaics be absolutely flush. And I tell you what, I think that really does look sharp. You know, sorry, it's kind of sliding a little bit. So anyway, that's the trick or tip or what have you that I have for you from my garage here in Oklahoma. Hope to see you soon. Take care.